the cell block Tango.
Ha! 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipshits. Ha! 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipshits. Ha! 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipshits. Ha! 6. Squish. Cicero. Lipshits. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. Lipshits. He had it coming. Do you know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop! So I come home this one day from work and I'm really irritated. And I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie, laying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Pop it. So I says to him, I says, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame.
I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd come home from work, I'd mix him a drink, we'd have dinner. Well, it was like heaven in 2.5 rooms. And then I found out. Single, he told me? Single my ass! Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night, when he came home from work, I mixed him his drink, as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it. And he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. 6.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up a chicken for dinner, minding my own business. When in comes my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. You've been doing the milkman, he says. He was crazy, and he kept screaming, you've been doing the milkman! And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Miss, gerçekten mutlu kaçırmış lokupları toloferini. Yine bleştum ve deneno dots. İnandı non koyok. Ne oldu don? Megmoya ankostalogi endantan. Rodotto. Erende şendu megmerazami. Eradu tarat meg. Yeah, but did you do it? Not guilty. My sister Veronica and I did this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic stunts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 splits, spread eagles, flip-flops, backflips, one right after the other. Well, this one night we were at the Hotel Cicero, boozing, having a couple of laughs, and we run out of ice, so I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17. The spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I don't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. They had it coming. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. I didn't do it. But if I done it, how could you turn it when I was right? He had it coming.
I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was troubled, and he was always trying to find himself. And he would go out every night looking for himself. And on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I
guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.